Hey, thanks for sticking around during the break. This is Pillow Talk. This is Kevin Fear. I'm the president and CEO of Mattress Express. This is a show about sleep. And if you want more information, sorry. You know, when I'm doing this show, sometimes my phone goes off. I get a text from something and I'm very distracted. If you want more information, go to mattressexpressny.com. Call 1-800-NEW-BEDS during business hours. You can email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. As I mentioned before, we have our clearance sale going on. With all the brands we carry, when they change models, we get left with floor models. We get left with leftover brand new inventory. Maybe you already have a Purple or a Tempur-Pedic or a Sealy that you really love, and you want to get another one for whatever reason. Before that model isn't available, call us and see if we have it. Okay, and you can save. You probably buy it for less than you did the first time, okay? And you're going to get a free adjustable base on all kings and queens. I'm going to talk about the advantages of having an adjustable base shortly. I want to cover some local business here. You know, there's another radio show on it's on a Syracuse station, and they interview different businesses all the time, and it's a nice little show. I enjoy it, and they bring on businesses. They do a really nice job. There's another really, really small local mattress store in Syracuse, and they bring this guy on, and I don't want to get too specific because it really doesn't matter, but he says stuff that just really isn't true. And I've caught him a few times doing it, and last week I was listening to it, and he said or insinuated that at President's Day sales, the prices don't change. It's the same price it was the day before. That is nonsense. Okay, it is not true. I'm going to call him right out. It's not true. Maybe he doesn't know better because he doesn't carry any of the good brands. But, any of the major manufacturers, when there's a sale, it's discounted. It's cheaper than it was the day before the sale, and it's more expensive the day after the sale. The manufacturers set the pricing. Names like Purple, excuse me, Sealy, Stearns & Foster, Tempur-Pedic, excuse me. When there is a sale, you're saving money. Don't believe the nonsense that this guy spouts on another show. It's not true. Simply not true. All right, I'm done. Don't believe everything you hear on the radio. I own the company. You can come in and call me out personally if you think I told you something that was inaccurate. Another thing I want to cover is people confuse us with another local mattress store. We are not in bankruptcy. According to local media, and I don't say this out of joy, I don't say this to antagonize or tease, I just don't want any confusion. According to local media, last September, Metro Mattress filed for bankruptcy. That is not us. We are Mattress Express. I've been in business in these communities for 35 years. I'm here today. I'll be here tomorrow. We're opening more stores and expanding, and we're doing very well. We are not the ones in bankruptcy, okay? So I just say that for clarification. Now, just angers me when you hear a competitor get on the radio and just not tell the truth. And I don't know if it's malicious or intentional or they just don't know better, but it's not true. And I don't have to tear other people up to sell my product. Okay. I don't have to put other people down to sell my product. I don't have to say they're doing something that they're not doing. I just give you the facts and I tell you what we do and how we do it, and you be the judge. Okay. So with our clearance sale right now, if you pick out a king or queen, you get a free adjustable base. And I want to talk about the pros of an adjustable base. As I said to you before in the previous segment, if you've never had one before, it's kind of like heated seats in a car. Once you have it, you don't want to live without it. Now, can I tell you that every single person that buys an adjustable base says, oh my gosh, this has changed my life? No. But I'll tell you the overwhelming majority of people that I've dealt with love it. So here's the advantages. And what's the site? I like to give you the references I use. This is blueskyhealthcare.com. And there's no date on this, but it says provides a higher level of blood circulation at night. People are able to adjust their heads to provide an optimal amount of circulation based on what their needs may be. This makes sleeping easier on the entire circulatory system, including the heart, and that's never a bad thing. So better circulation, right? I was going to tell you what I get out of it, but I don't want to repeat what's going to be in this article. So let's go through this first. It helps relieve the typical aches and pains that comes with life. If you don't have a chronic condition, you can still benefit from owning an adjustable bed. Muscles ache with activity and joints begin to creak because of gravity. An adjustable bed helps to alleviate pain with better blood flow, the removal of stress from problematic areas, and weight shifting can provide more overall comfort. It can relieve the symptoms of asthma, according to this article. Sleeping flat on the back can be harmful to the health of someone who struggles with asthma or other breathing issues. A flat back creates a natural oxygen restriction that can even affect the health of several internal organs, not to mention trigger an asthma attack. That's what I was going to say. When people come into our store and they've never tried an adjustable base, I have them lay on their back perfectly flat, and I get them to relax. I tell them, take a deep breath, remember what that feels like. Then I elevate their head, 3 to 6 inches, and I say, do it again. And they say, it's easier to breathe. People find it. They tell me they find it easier to breathe with their head elevated. I find it easier to breathe with my head elevated. And then when we elevate their feet, they say it takes the pressure off their lower back. It's like being in the fetal position, but you're on your back. All right, let's go back to this article. Acid reflux can be effectively treated. If you wake up 2 to 3 times per night because of a bitter burning taste in your mouth, then you may benefit from owning an adjustable bed. The same is true if you find yourself belching after meals for some time after you finished eating. As little as a 6-inch incline can make all the difference in the world when it comes to keeping the stomach acid where it's supposed to be. Makes sense, right? They allow for a greater level of independence. Adjustable beds are often a required item for those that have ongoing health issues that limit their mobility, whether it's because of age, injury, or an inherited condition. These beds help to promote greater independence because they are easier to get in them or get out of them without any help. I have found that, like, if you have trouble getting out of bed, you can tilt it all the way up, and now you're kind of sitting up, and then you can swing your legs to the ground, and they say it makes it easier to get out. Massage option in form of vibration. Vibration can help to stimulate aching muscles so that they no longer have the painful knots in them. I had a gentleman come in once, and he said, I'm mad at you for selling me that adjustable base. Not exactly what he said, but I'll keep it clean. And we said, why? He said, it's like an adult bassinet. He goes, I can't fall asleep without the massage anymore. And it shuts off after 15 minutes. It's very nice. And the Tempur-Pedic bases we sell do it with sound vibrations. It says they come in a wide variety of sizes, which is true. You can get twin XL, full, queen, king, Kale King. It says it doesn't prevent other bed-related fun. Whether your version of fun is to do the daily crossword puzzle, check your Facebook status, or is something that's a little more intimate, and adjustable base is available today that fits your lifestyle needs. Very true. We have the flex head bases where each head goes up independently. You can watch TV in bed. You can read in bed while your partner has their head in a completely different position or their feet in a completely different position. So it really, we don't sleep on flat rectangles anymore. Many do, but you're missing out. You can get the flex head. You can elevate the head and the feet independently. If you can just get the regular base where you just elevate the head together and the feet together, and it can really change the way you sleep. So come on in this weekend. All locations are at mattressexpressny.com. Buy a clearance king or queen and get a free adjustable base. With the new models out every year, we have floor models, and we have brand new inventory and many models still in stock. Take up to 5 years to pay with no money down for qualified buyers. No credit check payment plans available. Open 7 days a week. No appointment necessary. Brand new location in Auburn, New York, in the Movieplex Plaza. Oswego. Got a great store in Oswego. Don't buy anywhere else in Oswego. Right across from Walmart, right next to Aldi's. They're a beautiful store. So, all right. Anyway, we're heading into break. Go to mattressexpressny.com. Email me at pillowtalkquestion@gmail.com. Come in this weekend. Get your free adjustable base with some clearance bed and some new models. This is Kevin Fear. I'm going to be right back after this. Hang around.